Half-O-Ween. Actually, I'm kind of glad that it's only halfway to Halloween and not the actual day today, because as you can see, it is raining really hard. So if this was actually Halloween, it would definitely put a damper on the plans. So I'm actually pretty excited about this idea of having Half-O-Ween. So I haven't had a chance to really get too much done in the last week or so. Things gotten busy with school again. You know, I'm completely over it. I'm sick of it, actually. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do, I guess. So, anyways, I haven't had a chance to even come down here to the shop. You know, since the last video, pretty much. So I'm going to work on putting the finish on the vampire skull this morning before I have to go to work. And then after work, I'm not sure what we're going to do for Half-O-Ween, but I think I'm going to try to make some of my pumpkin soup. It's just kind of like a variation of butternut squash soup, which is, you know, really easy. You know, it has to be easy for me to do it, but it's one of the few things I cook besides chili and grilling. I'm not, you know, very good at cooking, but this is one thing that I can actually cook, and it's actually really good. So we have a little bit of pumpkin left over that we froze from last year's pumpkins, and so I got that out of the freezer. I think when I get off work tonight, we're going to you know, have some pumpkin soup, and I don't know what else I can scrounge around and get that might be Halloween related. We'll see what ideas my wife has. Anyways, I'm rambling, so I need to get some work done. If I could move at the speed that this is going and fast forward, I would have no problems getting more of my projects and things done. I'd probably still be lazy though. So this is the prototype vampire skull, and so I'm giving it more of a bone finish. I'm just going to do regular, like, white aged bone instead of the darker finish like I did on the last skull, just to change things up a bit and to try it out and see what it looks like. And once this is up to speed and I'm actually making castings, then I can try, you know, trying a few different things. So for this next coat, I have a little bit more finish here, and I mixed in some blue and green into the black for the kind of detailed coat, just to give it a little bit different look. You know, because this is a vampire and not a human, and maybe their bones are a little bit different, so they age differently. I don't know, but just something to make it a little bit different. So just like the other skull, I'm going to paint this in, get into all the little nooks and crannies and all the little details, and then we're just going to take our paper towel and start dabbing. So now I did the aging coat. I kind of jumped the gun on this one and did the aging before I actually came in and brought out the teeth. So that's not a huge deal because this is the prototype that will be molded. So the finish really doesn't matter. The main reason I wanted to get a finish on this was to protect it from the molding process. But I still want it to look cool, so I can see, you know, what it looks like completely finished. So I'm going to go back in and paint the teeth after the initial aging coat. Then I'll probably come in with another coat of aging over the top of this. The teeth are a pretty important feature of this particular skull, you know, being as it's a vampire and all. Check out Basil's toy. Isn't that cool? It's a very fitting Half-O-Ween toy. He's a big fierce dog. Yeah, he's a big fierce dog. So what Half-O-Ween would be complete without a watermelon jack-o'-lantern? So today I managed to get the vampire skull finished, carve my first watermelon lantern, and celebrate my first Half-O-Ween. So all in all, I would say it was a pretty successful day. So happy Half-O-Ween, everybody! Thanks for watching.